Hello and welcome to the Lullaby Trust. This presentation is designed to give you more information about the safest way to place your baby down to sleep for both daytime naps and at night. Firstly, you should always place your baby on their back to sleep and not on their front or side. There is a lot of research from around the world to show that sleeping your baby on their back for every sleep or nap, day and night, significantly reduces the risk of sudden infant death syndrome or SIDS. Every time you lay your baby down to sleep, make sure that you lay them feet to foot. This means laying with their feet to the bottom of the cot, crib or Moses basket so they can't wriggle down any further. It is important from day one that you always put your baby on their back as part of their regular sleep routine. The chance of SIDS is particularly high for babies who are sometimes placed on their front or side. Front sleeping is particularly dangerous for babies born premature or at low birth weight. Give them some time to play on their tummy while they are awake to help them develop, but make sure you supervise them whilst they are on their front. Once your baby can move themselves from their back to their front and back again, they will be able to find their in-sleep position. The first few times they roll onto their tummy, you might like to gently turn them back, but do not feel you have to stay up all night checking. There is no need to use any type of equipment or rolled up blanket to keep your baby in one position, unless you have been advised by a health professional for a specific medical condition. It is much safer for your baby to be in their own cot with just the sheets or a blanket and no extras which could be pulled over their face or cause an accident. All babies should be slept on their backs unless you have been given medical advice saying something different. Keep your baby's sleep surface flat. Do not incline, tilt or prop the mattress, cot or baby. Doing so will not help with reflux and is unlikely to help with cold symptoms. If your baby has reflux or any other ongoing health condition, speak to your doctor about the best care for them. Some parents worry that by sleeping their baby on their back, they will be at a greater risk of choking on their own vomit. However, no research has found this to be the case, and we know that babies are far safer sleeping on their backs. Some babies who were born prematurely and spent some time in a neonatal unit may have slept on their fronts for medical reasons. Remember though that babies in neonatal units are under constant supervision day and night, unlike at home. By the time your baby comes home, they should be sleeping on their back. Babies may find it hard to adjust from the sleeping position they have been used to, so persevere and do speak to your paediatrician if you are concerned. Front sleeping should only be continued for ongoing medical reasons on the advice of your paediatrician. This leaflet gives more information and advice about safer sleep for premature babies and is available to download for free on our website. The safest place for a baby to sleep during the day and at night is in a cot in the same room as you or anyone else caring for your baby for the first 6 months. This can include a Moses basket, travel cot or carry cot for day and nighttime sleeps. Sharing a room with your baby enables you to respond early to cues such as murmuring or restlessness in your baby without them starting to cry or become distressed. Use a firm and flat mattress that is protected by a waterproof cover. This will help keep the mattress clean and dry as the cover can be wiped down. Soft mattresses are known to increase the risk of SIDS. They make it harder for babies to lose body heat, which can cause them to overheat. Your baby's head should not sink in by more than a few millimeters. A soft mattress is especially dangerous for a baby sleeping on their front. Mattresses should be entirely flat with no raised or cushioned areas. Make sure your baby's mattress fits the Moses basket or cot properly, with no gaps between the cot and the mattress. Generally, we advise it is safer to have a new mattress for each baby, though we know this isn't always possible. There is some evidence to suggest that bringing in a second-hand mattress from another home might increase the risk of sudden infant death syndrome very slightly. To help reduce this risk, if you are using a second-hand mattress, make sure the mattress you use was previously completely protected by a waterproof cover. There should be no rips, tears or sagging, and the mattress should still be in good condition. To reduce the risk of SIDS, you should choose products that allow you to follow safer sleep advice. There are lots of sleep products available, so before you buy any product, always ask, is it firm? Is it flat? Does the mattress have a waterproof cover? Can bedding be firmly tucked in? And does it meet British safety standards? We advise against letting babies sleep in anything that keeps them in a seated or inclined position, such as bouncy chairs, swings, hammocks, and beanbags. We also advise against the use of sleep positioners or anything that restricts the baby's ability to roll. Car seats are designed to keep babies safe whilst travelling, not as a main sleeping place. They should not be used as an alternative for a cot, Moses basket or crib. It's okay for your baby to fall asleep in a car seat when travelling, but take them out as soon as you get to your destination and place them onto a firm, flat surface to sleep. If your trip involves driving for long periods of time, you should stop for frequent breaks. This will allow you to check on your baby, take them out of the car seat and let them stretch or move around. Be aware of your baby's temperature and position when in their car seat. We advise removing any hats or outdoor clothing once your baby is in the car. To check your baby isn't getting too hot, feel the chest or the back of their neck. If their skin feels clammy or sweaty, they are too hot, so remove a layer of clothing. If your baby changes their position and slumps forward, then you should immediately stop to check them. Take them out of the car seat and sit them upright before continuing on your journey. Soft and raised surfaces such as pillows, bumpers, pods and nests can increase the chance of SIDS by making it difficult for babies to breathe or cool down. Pillow use alone has been shown to increase the chance of SIDS by up to 2.5 times. Unnecessary items in a baby's cot can also increase the risk of accidents. Remember to remove all soft toys from your baby's cot. The head is an important source of heat loss for a baby. A high proportion of babies who die as a result of SIDS are found with their head covered by bedding, so make sure your baby's sheet or blanket are not above shoulder height and are firmly tucked in. Don't use loose, bulky bedding such as quilts and duvets. Consider using a baby sleep bag that is well fitting and the correct tog. Don't use any other bedding on top of the sleeping bag. Make sure that your baby lays in the feet to foot position in their cot, Moses basket or crib. This means that they are less likely to wriggle down underneath the bedding. Our product guides gives advice about safer sleep essentials and the types of products you should avoid. It is available on the Lullaby Trust website at www.lullabytrust.org.uk. There is also a short video available on the website and on YouTube. For safer sleep, you don't need to buy lots of products or spend more on expensive items. Remember, keep it simple, keep it safe. It is important to always follow safer sleep advice for every sleep, day and night, whether your baby is sleeping in a cot, crib or a Moses basket. These are the key things to remember. Babies should always be placed on their backs for every sleep in a clear, flat, separate sleep space and keep them smoke-free day and night. There are lots of places that you can look for advice and support. The Lullaby Trust website and social media have useful information about safer sleep. You can also contact us at the Lullaby Trust directly in a variety of ways. If you have any questions as a result of watching this presentation, then please contact our information and advice helpline or by email. We are also available by telephone or email for bereavement support. There should also be local contact numbers in your baby's red book. Lastly, if you are worried that your baby is ill, the NHS website has lots of information in general about babies and also specific information if you think your baby is unwell. Thank you for taking the time to watch this presentation.